All right, how you doing? Hello, welcome to another Playmaker tutorial. How you feeling? Feeling good. Today we are not gonna make a the collective game. We are gonna do that. Right now we're gonna give you two basic tutorials. First, we're gonna give you a first introduction of making a first-person game in a grenade tutorial. First, we were gonna work on the grenade first. So if I could remember tightly, is we are going to show you the settings first. Well, we ain't going to show you settings, but we're going to show you the grenade. Now, I picked this model up a free grenade tutorial. Okay. It could be anyone. Okay. So okay, I got the same grenade. So I'm gonna drag and drop the grenade right here. I want to zero out the properties right now. Okay, we got that. Oh, so I will rotate this 90 degrees on what's the reason this one on the x-axis. Okay, we'll say rotate 90. Well, negative 90 actually, negative 90. Okay. Alright, the color is kind of weird. Don't worry, you need lighting. Alright, so we'll put the light in there. So first off, we are going to start with the initializing first. First, when you start translation models and where to put them, you right here. Okay. So you could change the color to it, so we're not going to worry about changing the color to it. We'll leave it as is. Right now we worry about making this transaction. So right now we are going to go right click, add a FM. Alright, so we are going to make transaction floaters first. We are going to make a position first. Well, I say pour. Name it anything you want. A position. Okay, and the position is a vector 3. All right, make sure it's a vector 3. Okay, we'll worry about that one later when we get back to that. So we want to wait, and that will be not in script, will be in timer. Okay, so we'll wait, and how many seconds we will wait? We'll say 4 seconds of wait time. So we add another FM. That was done. We'll transition this as simple as finish. Okay, all right, we'll drag and drop that into there. First, we want to get the position. How we get the position is go to transform vector and get position. Okay, and we get the vector. That's all we do, nothing else added. We get that position, and we'll go to under physics tab, and we'll get add explosion. We're not gonna add force, we're adding explosion. Okay, so this required a ridge body, so don't worry, add a ridge body because we didn't add that. And now we require something. We'll require a position. We carry that. The force be 400, 30, and 10. All right. Okay, we got those made out. Now, also, we got the position. Now we'll get the create function. Wait, go to create object, click on that. All right. Now require one thing. We're not going to try require. We're not going to require or anything else. we are going to acquire two things from it. Right now, when we will store this in the where we will acquire explosion. So to get that, either right click on this to get the game object from here, or we could do it this way, make it simple for us. Go into physics, we go to under sparkles, alright, or on the smoke, or we go to firework, sparkle, we just go on explosion, we'll put that under there, okay? So under that, okay, under that, what's going to happen? It's going to fall to the floor, right? So before that, we do that, we will also create a an in character, oh, not in character, destroy function, and that was the destroy function right back where it was before, back to the physics property. I'm sorry. There's so many I'm gonna turn this down. So I'm going back here. Okay, so no. Destroy be under back to game object. Sorry. Okay, destroy itself, and that's it. Okay, first it off, I create, instead of going to here, I create this in Unity. You could get this script inside, go to Unity Script Manager and download that, and get that and drag and drop this code, and you could type it or you could do whatever you wish you want with it, but the plain well, the plane hardly disappeared, didn't it? Huh. This the reason why, is because it's small. The camera's like locked into place, so we pull this up, and if you, ooh, that was a scary moment. All right, so we drop it and make sure it works. Okay, here we go. Wait for it, and wait till initializing. It drops, fall for the floor. Okay. Okay, first of all, we don't have any collision for it. First of all, we don't got any collision, so this is the reason why we got to put collision, get component, add a box collider to it. Okay, you can add a box or a spear collider to it. Doesn't make any difference. It wait for it. Boom. Alright. Went somewhere else, didn't it? Right? Alright. First of all, we did not put this on here. Okay. So we got that position, right? It's on the world axis. You got the explosion. Right. And then we get explosion, force, and the radius. Okay, so, and I'm gonna show you the original. I'm gonna show you what we did wrong. Now, it haven't been a long time since I did this, but I'm gonna show you. show what we did wrong. Ah, see? So we go back to that. We take this off. This is go back to physics properties, right? That was different. Guess what? This is the new Unity. This is the new Playmaker. Doesn't have the same settings. Here we go. Okay. Explosion. Okay. Then we got the position, 400, radius 40, okay, and 30. Okay, so now we got it. Cool, right? Now that's better, right? And let's make sure you double check when you're adding stuff to things. You make sure everything is, do not check nothing, okay? Alright, you make sure you double check. I double check things sometimes because sometimes you forget, and I forgot. So I'm going to show you the one I already created. Okay, now right before that I was double checking it, and then it's going to explode in 4 seconds. Boom. Alright. Add it, come down. Yep, it added right. So now we done that. So let's, now you go ahead and make a prefab for it. Right click it, create prefab, and drag and drop into your new folder. So since we already did that, next we could, now we could just, all we gotta do is make an FM for our throwing grenade. Now this is kind of tricky. Hold your brain tight, because we're gonna get in some serious death here, okay, by throwing grenade. It's easy, but some things you have to know, and it won't work. And we might have issues because I'm recording on a screen capture, but I'm gonna show you what I already made already. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you my template. Alright, and this thing called throwing grenade, right? Well, I made a lot of templates here, so I'm gonna show you what I made in my template. Alright, simple throwing grenade. Alright, this is throwing grenade. Alright, and this is the grenade, right? So this is it. Alright, this is the throwing grenade. Okay, say, whoa, wait a minute, it's confusing. Alright, yes it is. It's a bit tedious at first when you look at something like this. Alright, and you try to figure out, sometimes it could convert it to different things, right? So I'm gonna show you something. Now, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna make a new scene. Alright, I'm not gonna say I'll make a new scene. First, I'm gonna show you a project I made. Now, this is a throwing grenade, same progress, the same thing, right? Alright. Alright, so this is the same thing as, but I changed it. So this is this is a bit tedious for y'all guys. So what I'm going to do is start new.